One, two, three. Do, 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 do,
It's going.
What's up, coffee drinkers? I'm Chad,
And I'm Luke.
and we are the Coffee Nerds. Welcome to another episode of Coffee Nerds, the Coffee Break Podcast.
Yeah, episode 36.
36 already.
I know.
It's a lot of episodes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
today
gosh.
we're...
Sorry. I'm drinking my coffee.
Oh, again, Chad. All right. Chad was so excited he couldn't wait to jump in. We're trying Player One coffee.
Oh, yeah.
From the Player One Coffee Lab. This is the overclocked Omen dark roast.
We need to make sure to snap a photo and tag them too. That's one thing they said on their website is make sure to tag them. I'm just so cold here this morning and tired, and it's amazing coffee. I definitely recommend this one. It's a dark roast. Did we say it's a dark roast?
Yeah. Overclocked Omen.
I didn't ever see overclocked.
Yeah, it says overclocked. It's much smaller than Omen.
Huh. Pretty smooth.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really taste any particular notes in it.
Yeah, the bag says it should have a mellow, smoky flavor with chocolate nuance.
That's about what I taste. It's definitely smoky.
A little smoky, a little chocolatey.
Yeah, a little chocolate. Yeah, it's hard to taste any chocolate, but
it's pretty good.
I love it. It's good.
I'm glad there's a little more left. I'll probably try it again. I might make it a little stronger next time because I like it to make it pretty strong sometimes because you can get a good amount of flavor.
A good flavor, yeah. The bags that they sent are pretty big.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I mean, for samples.
Probably get three mugfuls out of it at least.
I would think so. Yeah, 3 or 4.
It's big.
Yeah, we ordered a sample pack, so we have 4 samples about this size. So we'll be going through each one and let you know how they are. All right.
Very good. Okay.
Ready to solve some problems?
Let's do some problem solving.
All right. Yeah. Today's topic, courtesy of Your Roadmap for Success by John Maxwell, is positive problem solving. The main focus here is on family, but I think a lot of these steps and concepts can be useful in other situations as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. Number 1, attack the problem, never the person. You're hopefully on the same side. Try to fix the problem, not the person. You can't make a person change, but you can change a problem.
Yeah, and just kind of to go along with that, I think it's mentioned. Yeah, well, John Maxwell mentions it in another book, but we should assume the best intentions of someone else and not just assume that they're attacking us.
Yeah.
And I realize that is part of the reason why I'll get upset or get into an argument or something is because I'm assuming the worst in someone rather than the best in someone, and it just leads down a whole long path of oops.
Right. Put a 10 over their head.
Put a 10 over their head, and so yeah, it was good to kind of come back to this.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, get all of the facts. And, it kind of goes back to kind of assuming the best in someone. I
Mm,
mean, you don't always have all the facts um, of the argument or whatever's causing a dispute.
yeah.
Um, and that goes back to the assumption of you're right and the other person is wrong. Um,
Mm,
and so that's also going to cause some issues.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Jumping to conclusions can be really damaging. So it's just important before you seek solutions. Make sure you just fully understand what's going on. Get the whole picture.
yeah,
Um, yeah. Number 3, list all the options. Um, so just we were talking about this before we started filming the episode. Just look at all the solutions. Look at everything that you could do, and just maybe write it down. This can help you get an outside, unemotional view on the issue and look at it with objectivity.
you have to analyze your argument.
Yeah,
Sit down and write it out. Number 4 is choose the best solution. Um, because why would you want anything else?
that's right.
Um, do you have anything for that, Bryce?
Oh yes. All right.
I'm sorry.
I know. Yeah, this can be harder than it sounds when there are multiple good solutions available, especially if people on opposite sides of a conflict are each pushing for their preferred solution. Oh yeah, and I want to do an episode on good decision making sometime. I'm terrible like snap decisions,
Yeah,
especially like good decision making.
yeah,
It's hard.
that would be good. I'm definitely not good at that either. Look for the positives in the problem. As Benjamin Franklin said, those things that hurt instruct. There's often something we can learn from pain.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to look at the positives in any situation so that we're not jumping the gun and um, just ultimately putting our foot in our mouth and um, yeah,
Yeah, and positivity is always good. We've talked about that in a couple episodes now. It's just always better to be positive. Speaking of, number 6 is never withhold love. I didn't write any notes on this one. I think it kind of explains itself. Though, just because, yeah, don't don't hold back from treating someone the best that you could.
I mean, all pretty much all of what we just talked about encompasses some form of love.
Yes.
So say it is a spouse you're having a dispute with, and you're jumping the gun, not getting all the facts, and you just start yelling because you think you're getting attacked. Well, I mean, ultimately, that's not love. You're not loving. You're not loving your spouse, or just even loving another person. It's turning. It's turning the situation onto you, and in turn, upsets the other person, and a whole big argument's just going to ensue, and each party is going to be very upset at one another. So, you know, love just kind of encompasses all of what we just talked about.
Yeah, very true. All right, are we ready to talk about pirates?
Yes. Why are we
Awesome.
talking about pirates today?
We're talking about pirates today because Sea of Thieves comes out. Came out. It came out yesterday.
Oh, it came out.
It's piratey time. in podcast time. It came out yesterday.
I'm like, wait, I thought it was the 20th. You told me it was the 20th.
I know, that's the weird thing about podcasts. It's always the future.
It's always the future. You confused me. I had to super search my tired brain.
We talked about St. Patrick's Day last week, and that hasn't even happened yet.
That's true.
Still waiting for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
All right. So I was pretty excited about Sea of Thieves, the new piratey game coming out for Xbox One. So I wanted to talk about pirates, and I found 4 little known facts about the history of pirates. Okay, so first one, the earliest known pirates were based in southeastern Turkey, known as Lucans. They plagued the ancient Egyptians as early as 1400 BC. And there's also a coffee shop in Turkey called Lucan's Coffee. I don't know if there's any connection or anything, but when I googled Lucan's to try and research it a little more, that was like one of the first things that came up. So I thought that was interesting.
We gotta go.
I know. That's what I was thinking. If I'm ever in Turkey, I'm going to that coffee shop.
Wear some pirate outfits and go to Lucan.
Yes. Like, what? I thought you guys were pirates.
In 75 BC, Julius Caesar was captured by pirates. When he found out he was being held for 20 talents, he reportedly busted out laughing, telling them he was worth 50. When he was freed, he later returned with a small army, crucified the pirates, and took back the 50 talents. Bad pirates learned their lesson in a bad way.
Yeah. Alright, number 3. Eustace the monk, who was known as the Black Monk, was apparently so effective at pirating the English Channel that both the English and French governments secretly hired him to be a privateer. Privateers are government-sanctioned pirates.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. They would get I don't know if they got paid directly, but they were basically they were allowed to pillage, which is really weird about it.
Yeah, I gotta look into that a little bit more.
Yeah,
but number 4, Blackbeard, the most famous pirate of them all, used to put lit fuses in his hair, sort of like slow burning, flaming matches, so that they would smoke, giving him a fearsome appearance. He usually tried to intimidate his opponent into giving up.
Yeah, he was known for playing psychological games and trying to get his opponent so freaked out that they would just give up before. Because he was trying to avoid a fight. Despite his reputation, he actually
curiosity,
not a super violent guy. I don't know.
Yes.
I can't even I have a hard time visualizing that. I'm just gonna put a match in my hair, light it on fire, make my head smoke. Yeah. That'd make you run away in fear, right?
It would me, yeah. Is that guy's hair burning? What the heck?
Where's that smoke coming from?
Right.
Out of here.
Yeah. Or surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Lit fuses.
Yeah, I don't know if that would burn his hair or what.
Sweet.
Yes. All right.
Until next time.
Thanks for joining us for another episode. Be sure to hit, I don't know where it is, subscribe button.
Hit subscribe. Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
And Facebook.
That's right.
Drink lots of coffee this week. Let us know your thoughts. And, yeah.
We'll see you next week.
All right.
Hey there, coffee drinkers. It's your pal, Cuppy the Cub. Thanks for checking out this week's episode of Coffee Nerds. Check back next Wednesday and every Wednesday for another brand new episode. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye.